Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is Ihsan. Welcome. Our lives, to a large degree, are reflections of our choices. The choices that we make, not just consciously, but also unconsciously. And a huge component at the heart and soul of Islam is learning how to choose truth, learning how to choose light, learning how to choose love, learning how to choose success, learning how to choose peace, learning how to choose prosperity. All of Islam is to teach us how to choose paradise over hell, over suffering, over failure. And one of the most important things is to become aware of the choices that we are actually making unconsciously, subconsciously. One of the most important things is to become aware of what's actually taking place, the beliefs that we have, the thought patterns, the constant repetitive beliefs and thoughts that are running and cycling through our minds, because these things eventually manifest subtly without our conscious awareness, without our realization. We are making subtle choices that will result in the manifestation, in the physical manifestation of our unconscious thought patterns. Hence, it becomes absolutely necessary to become aware of what we fear. See, in life, growing up in the world, we acquire all types of fears that become subconscious, that become unconscious. These become suppressed, especially from early childhood experiences. We develop fears about the world, about what may happen to us. And unless we learn to become aware of these fears, they will subtly play themselves out throughout the course of our lives. They will lead us to failure in virtually every dimension of our lives, every area of our lives. They can lead to health problems. They can lead to marital and relationship problems. They can lead to failure financially and to poverty. And these are nothing but the manifestation of fears that we hold deep inside of ourselves. So it's critical to become aware of what it is that we fear, because the believer is he or she who learns to transcend fear. True trust in Allah, true reliance upon Allah, true belief, faith, and iman in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala takes us to a place of fearlessness. What is there to fear when our Lord, our Creator, our Sustainer, our Protector, our Provider is Ar-Rahman? Allahu Akbar. For the true believer, there is no fear. And so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran that upon the friends of God there is no fear, nor shall they grieve. They are free from fear. They have become liberated from fear. Until we develop, and as we develop, as we progress towards that divine destiny, we must become increasingly aware of the fears that we harbor inside of ourselves. We've got to look at our actions, our thoughts, our speech. Most importantly, your feelings and emotions. They're indications of what you feel, which means they're indications of what you think subconsciously. We've got to bring our fears into conscious awareness and then deal with them. Cleanse and purify them through tazkiyyah, because that is the process to developing real faith. And life will continually show us what we are choosing. It will continually reflect to us our choices, our unconscious choices. And this is about making belief real, shifting belief from the tongue, right, qawli, to the heart, hali, to have belief that is our state, our reality, belief that has taken root in our hearts, and hence determines our state, our feelings, our thoughts, our emotions, our very beings. All of Islam is to grow in awareness, to grow in perfection, so that when the last choice is made, what do you choose? Heaven or hell? Light or darkness? Peace or suffering? We're able to make that choice with our state, because we become internally purified of the fears, the neuroses, the lack of belief that is natural and part of life on earth. We're here for this. We're here for growth. May Allah Azza wa Jal subhanahu wa ta'ala support you and bless you, cover you and your loved ones with His divine mercy and protection, and inshallah ta'ala grant you success in this life and in eternity. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.